No team like a motion team.
So, like you said, when you started, it wasn't no YouTube, none of that. So, what made you start?
What made me start?
Yeah,
I just like, I love music. It's my favorite thing. Is music, definitely. I'm one of the people that like, I kind of need that music every day to like give me that energy and shit. You know, some people drink coffee. Like I'll put music on.
That's good. That's good. What was like some of the top artists that like you was listening to?
Man, I grew up in old Gucci days.
Yeah, Gucci.
Old Gucci, like Juice Man and all that shit. You know, like 2010s Gucci up until he got out of jail. And like I don't really listen to him anymore, or haven't in the last 5 or 6 years because he's like a totally different. But you know, I'm more into that like old school like Waka, Gucci, and then nowadays like a lot of SoundCloud underground. I never really left the. When I switched to rap here is when I switched to rap from EDM. I was DJing a lot, and I'd always been known to like throw like full on rap songs or some shit into my sets, whereas a lot of people would just try to do remixes or something.
Yeah.
And just like doing that in a lot of house parties, and I would just start only playing rap and like a lot of the underground SoundCloud stuff, and like it was really that SoundCloud wave of 2016 that kind of turned me over to like hip hop full time and rap and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's when it was. Because back then I was playing. It's funny because when I was DJing. For the longest time, people knew me for like the old school sound, and that shit has come right back, and that is what's popular right now. But back in fucking 2015, 2016, 14, 17, all of them, nobody knew any of those tracks or any of those people, bro.
Yeah.
All that shit had come back around in full circle, and now everyone's producing that type of music.
Yeah, I was thinking that because that's when 2013, 14, Chief Keef came out. It was like that wave kind of moved back. Now they coming back with the old music.
Yeah.
Like people, you know, what is it, The Mystic by YBA?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But like for me, like I was real big into like Pete, Hoya, Suicide Boys, Nick, Ghost, all them. So those are kind of some of the bigger influences. I was like, holy shit. Like when I first heard that stuff, I'm like, damn.
So you was like, you was rocking with them. You was rocking with the beats too, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I was.
Made you really cook up, like you listening to them turn up on the beat.
Man, yeah. I never really tried to like make that type of music and like copy their style, because it's like whenever I produce, it's weird as hell. It's like whatever comes out of me that day.
Yeah.
Like when I produce, it might just be some really hood shit or some 808 Mafia.
Yeah.
All that shit, or it could just be some weird slow shit. Like it's just whatever comes out of me. I don't ever like have an idea in my head and then go try to replicate that.
Yeah, fact.
So like I noticed like the most shit I was making were kind of like Juice WRLD beats, almost in a way.
Juice WRLD, yeah.
And other than to back up, actually what changed everything was DS2 in 2015, 2014 when Future. I played a show one night. We played a lot of that album. And like the crowd just went wild.
Wow,
I was just like,
believe it, man. That's crazy.
I was like, damn, I can do this like with the music I like. And I 808 Mafia is really what inspired me to like start producing like that.
Yeah.
You know, Southside Metro. I remember when Metro was like, you know, a kid.
Yeah.
Way back in the day. You know, producing early Future tracks and everything like that. Lex Luger. Definitely one of the inspirations. Zaytoven, even though I could never do fucking melodies like him.
Yeah, Zaytoven, nice. He's cool.
But you know, kind of the old school legends, but really Southside. And then the more modern ones like Pyrex Whippa. Shout out Pyrex. I got a beat coming with him right now in the works. You know, just all that kind of stuff. And I still fuck with the EDM stuff. I still make, it's called wave music now. Like Witch House and wave music. And some of my homies that got me into that, I manage one artist that's in that realm. His name's Bimyo. But you know, I got some homies that kind of introduced me to it. Barnacle Boy, shout out Barnacle Boy, bro. He's one of the top wave artists, man. He's out there and he just left Tokyo today and went to South Korea. He been out in Asia for a month, but he ran around. He was out in Poland for a couple months. And
that's hot.
he tours all over the place, bro. He from North Carolina.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, he's my boy. We started up like DJing together at shows and shit.
Yeah.
I used to open for him back in the day. But yeah, it's kind of a little bit about my music journey.
As a producer, how many beats you think how many beats you get done like a 5-hour spin, 10-hour spin?
If I sit down and want to,
yeah,
I can probably
sit down and focus, like you just in that mood today.
So I can't. I'm not one of those people that can spend like an hour or 2 hours on a beat.
Yeah.
Like I think I've seen that J. Cole thing on how they made fucking, I can't remember the name of the song, but it's off Forest Hills and they spent like 12 hours just on the melody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I seen that.
I would blow my brains out, dog.
12 hours.
Yeah, nah. I'll run through a beat in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even 30. Like I'll have most of the beat done in the first 10 or 15, and then like the last like 10 or 15 is just like arranging it and everything. But I could probably crank out, 3 beats an hour.
That's good.
Maybe more, 3 to 5 beats an hour. But I'm always traveling, so I'm never. I got a studio here and a studio in Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado is my main one, but I'm always traveling, and so I really haven't. I hate headphones, so I really ain't been cooking up much lately.
Yeah. You playing yours out loud then.
Yeah, whenever I make beats, man, I'll just make like a bunch at once, and then probably won't make any for another week or 2 or some shit, unless I'm really at home like that for a minute,
So shit, you dropping you said you just got a project coming out with someone, right?
I got a beat that I'm working with right now with Pyrex Whipper from 808 Mafia. I got a song I'm working on with Curb Lagoop. If anybody know who that is, bro, shout out Curb. He's a fucking legend.
He definitely just made sure we all got.
Curb is a legend. Did you listen to that song?
Nah, yeah, but
I am, dude, bro. He's got bars. People hate on him, bro. He got bars. There's a reason, Suicide Boys, the #1 underground artist, they're the most streamed and paid independent artist.
Suicide, yeah.
Like, literally, right now, independent artists. Nobody, all them independent artists with the chains and everything, bro, they're not doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
But there's a reason that when they came up, they paid for a feature from Curb, you know what I'm saying? Like, out there, Lil Peep had songs with Curb on his albums and shit. I fuck with Curb heavy because he really on that like Gucci old trap shit. He different.
No team like a motion team.